Right now, me and Adam, Mike, we're all looking at this. The engine for the intercoolers that are inside here, it's got a rail that runs on the back of it. And the rail that runs on the back of it, you come look at it. Come look at it real quick. You see this? Can you see it?
Yeah.
So with this sensor, it's really close to the firewall, and we'd actually like to get this motor a little bit further back, and so we're just kind of thinking about if we want to do some modification to the firewall over here or not. And so that's what we're looking at right now. Just in this section here to clear this area here, and we moved this back where it was almost touching the firewall.
This was almost touching the firewall?
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of a dip right here.
We've got about 3 inches from here to...
When we put the steps up in for modern muscle, it might give us the room to clear it completely without having to modify it. Because right now, whenever we had it was like 12 and a quarter inches from the front. Right now we're coming over here where we had the front engine and suspension stored at. That way it's out of the way of the shop. And we're gonna take it back over here so we can take the steering rack off of it and go ahead and bolt it to our new cross member. That way we can test fitment, because we have we're gonna get this oil pan thing going on like really soon so I can make these engine mounts. We pulled it out, now we gotta take it back in. So that's the steering rack that we're gonna be taking off right here.
What are we doing today?
We're going to be removing this tie rod end right here, and I had somebody mention in the comments that if there's any little tricks to working on cars, they'd like us to show them something. So this will be Mike showed you guys how to do the steering wheel, so now we're going to show you how to remove a tie rod end without messing up your ball joint. We will be replacing these anyway, but this is just in case you are not replacing yours and yours are good, then this will be the way to do it. So first we'll remove this pin right here. There we go, like so. Then what you're gonna do is this for this, yeah. What is this? We're gonna remove that just a little bit, kind of to protect the threads. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a hammer. Bigger is better. And you're not gonna hit the nut, okay? You don't wanna hit the stud of the ball joint. What you wanna do is you're gonna hit you right here on the side. So you wanna take it, and rather than, you can hit it a whole bunch of little times and eventually it'll come out, or you can hit it one good time, or maybe 2 good times and it'll come out. So we're gonna hit it, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this isn't working out like I said. There it is. So you can see it drop down now. And so what we'll do, we'll unscrew it. It's spinning on me? It is spinning on me, figures. We have to put some pressure on the tie rod end to get it to come off. There you go. And
voila.
so
Perfect
that's
threads.
out. Yeah. So your threads, nothing's messed up. This ball joint, as you can see though, is crap, so we will be replacing it on this tie rod end, but if yours were good, that's how you would take it off if you had to do work on some other type of suspension part. So what we're doing now is we're gonna be test fitting this cross member for like the 15th time, which is okay, that's part of the process, and this power steering rack, which this the old one that was on the car, we're gonna be replacing this with a manual rack. That we could gain a little bit of horsepower, manual rack will be fine. And this is just gonna be a test to see what kind of clearance we have with this. So we're gonna mark it, or we're gonna cut it in the back over here. And so basically for us to get this in the position that we want it to be in, because of where the intercoolers are, they're inside the intake manifold, this is where the lines run to them. And so we are going to cut into here, this top section, which has got like a little pinch weld going down here. That way this piece here can move in, because everywhere else we've made enough room for. So this is our new Achilles heel, and we're gonna remedy that with this beast right here. Well, this is roughly what the engine height's going to be in the car. This is going to give us the most clearance for manifolds, as well as give us the oil pan clearance that we need. Hopefully we're not going to have to modify it too much. You know, it's a work in progress. Stuff like this does take time, but we are going to try and get this done really fast for you guys. So that is it. If you guys can see underneath here what we're working with, see where the steering shaft is going to go right there into the rack. And we do have some plans for the mounts. We're either going to build them off of down here and then run up, or I might potentially come off the top. But I think the bottom's going to give us, you know, from what we looked at, it's going to give us the most room for the manifolds, headers. But I'm going to be leaving the shop now, so gotta get some sleep so we can come back up here tomorrow. So
See if one of them YouTube master fabricators is gonna comment a better solution.
oh yeah, we need a YouTube mechanic, YouTube master fabricator. Come show us some stuff, you know. You wanna say bye, Adam? You wanna tell these people anything?
I just want to drive it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
It'll get there.
Yeah. Well, make sure you guys ring the bell, click the subscribe, give a like if you like the video. If not, cool. And we'll catch you next time.